Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And now we observe the national anthems. Venezuela have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So that's got things underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And the shot! Goal! Milan! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Milan gain their reward with an early goal. Caicedo, that's destined for the flank. That has been cut short. Now it's Oyarzabal, out towards the flank. Now it's Fagioli, great ball and he's in here, picked out and he shoots! And that's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now this could be a chance. This looks promising. has a look up. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Messi. Milan look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Now it's Oyarzabal. Fagioli. And it's Son Heung-min. He's looking wide. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Martinez. And he's managed to get free. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's on it, can he get away? Fagioli gets flagged offside. Aramburu just eases him off the ball. Pressing high and with purpose. Oyarzabal. Front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Martinez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal. And here's Fagioli. Shot could be on. And the finish! And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Caicedo. Fagioli driving forwards. Oh, super ball! He's being urged to shoot. Oyarzabal, and this is Son Heung-min, and he's in on Oyarzabal, and it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oyarzabal. Now it's Fagioli. Lovely ball. Great chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short, and this is Son Heung-min. Now there's a shoot! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Milan are having a ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Son Heung-min. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo. Nicely spread. Messi. Now it's Fagioli. Look at the space here. Now there's a fine ball. Shot a goal! And that's a tidy finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Messi.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Now it's Oyarzabal. That has been slung wide. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. Picked out brilliantly. He's in it. Messi! Oh, the ball's... he's given it away. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Milan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Milan look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will.
Y aquí están, den la bienvenida a los jugadores.
The second period is underway. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's Oyarzabal. Shot could be on. Messi! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
En el minuto 48. Número 7. Messi.
And it's Messi. Now it's Fascioli. Oh, super ball! Messi on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into...
Can he finish? It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Minuto 52. Número 44.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. He's in a great position here. Messi. Good ball, good take. Oh, important interception. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
It's pretty much standard practice these days.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mikel Oyarzabal currently being consciously targeted.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Oyarzabal is onto this. Not the most accurate pass. 60 minutes played. Son Heung-min. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Fascioli. And it's made its way to him. Tries a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Milan have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Chance, surely! Venezuela have the chance to go the other way.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Son Heung-min. And here's Oyarzabal. Fascioli. It's Fascioli. Oh, shooting chance! And that's past the post.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
It's gone for a throw-in. Oyarzabal. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Messi, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Messi. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. Caicedo. Now it's Oyarzabal. This looks promising. Knocks it out wide, and he was quick to react. And it's Fascioli. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Oyarzabal. Fascioli. Decent chance! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Fascioli. It's a really well-measured ball. Plays the return pass. Son Heung-min. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's in on goal. Oh, good take and a good... He's had a shot! And that's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Martinez. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos
Now it's
de
Messi.
compensación.
Now has he got the beating of his marker here? And here's Fascioli. Now can he find a finish? Great ball and a chance! And yes, it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Número 7. Messi.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Número 11. Entrará al campo. Número 20.
Oh, super ball! Chance! And that's a sharp finish! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Venezuela have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Fagioli walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
So we're up and running. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. Look at the space here. And this is... Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Good pressing, squeezing the play. Elmas. Robertson. Jimenez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. For Messi. Fagioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. It's a threat, it's shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Oyarzabal. Fagioli receives it in a good position here. Picked out brilliant. Can he finish? Now, and it's come back out to him. Goal, Milan! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be, should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Elmas. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi, that is a brilliant interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Fagioli. Oh, super ball! And the finish!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Great ball, and he shapes to shoot! And no mistake! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Alexander-Arnold can rightly take credit for the finish, but it was the quick retrieval of the ball that set it up. That was key.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oyarzabal. And here's Fagioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's in on goal. Elmas. 30 minutes gone. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold. Succumbs to the pressure. Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Elmas. That has not gone well. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Messi. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now there's a fine ball. Elmas. Played out to the left flank. Nice bit of trickery. And he's managed to get free. And it's made its way to him. Now here's the delivery. Messi has created one goal already. Fagioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. Alexander-Arnold. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mikel Oyarzabal. That is good strength. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Milan clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Milan looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So the action resumes. Son Heung-min looking to add to his goal. And he's had it nicked away. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Son Heung-min. Shot could be... There's the shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. And here's Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mikel Oyarzabal being hunted in tacks.
Well, with his set of skills, he has to stir the most concern and the most attention.
Robertson.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Messi. Oh, this is a great position. Good ball, good take. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi. Fagioli. And he welcomes Messi! And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Numero 7. Messi! Messi!
Milan are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Robertson. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Oyarzabal, he is onto this. And it's Fascioli. Oh, good ball! He's having a shot! And that's a sharp finish! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Robertson. Decent chance! And there's a goal! This is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Assegnato al 74esimo minuto, numero 26.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Elmas. And he whips it in. Akanji. Caicedo. Oh, given away. So much time. Chance! And he couldn't keep it down.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, terrible mistake. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Oyarzabal. Robertson. And it's Fascioli. And here's Oyarzabal. And this is Messi. Becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Numero 7.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's on it, can he get away? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Fagioli. And here's Oyarzabal.
Il quarto uomo
Now it's
indica 4
Messi.
minuti di recupero.
Can he finish? And that's wide. There will be 4 extra minutes. And he's decided to go for it. And that is as far as it goes. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mikel Oyarzabal voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.